Hello everyone, this is Mr. E, and today's lesson is all about simplifying numerical expressions using order of operations. And these expressions will have exponents in them. Our essential question is, how do you use the order of operations to evaluate expressions involving exponents? First we do our exponents, and then our other operations in their proper order. Let's get started. The order of operations are a set of rules that everyone follows when solving problems involving more than one mathematical operation. You probably remember the rules as PEMDAS. P stands for calculate what's inside the parentheses first. The E stands for evaluate the exponent. It's only after you've done the parentheses. Multiply and divide, whichever comes first from left to right. Add and subtract, whichever comes first from left to right. So your order is from P, parentheses, to exponents, to multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Okay. Rather than write PEMDAS like this, I prefer to use a pyramid because it helps me to remember, helps most students remember, they have to evaluate multiplication and division, addition and subtraction, whichever comes first from left to right. So again, your order is first, second, third, fourth. But remember, whenever you see multiplication and division, it's whichever you see first from left to right. Most students, when they write PEMDAS this way, they think that multiplication always comes before division, and they think that addition always comes before subtraction. It's not true. It's whichever one you see first from left to right, and we'll see some examples of that. All right, so let's use order of operations to simplify the numerical expressions. Now notice they're very similar except parentheses. So the first one, there are no parentheses. So let's go ahead and evaluate this. No parentheses in this one, so I'm going to start off with my exponents first, which is 3 squared, which is 9. Now I have multiplication and addition, so I do multiplication before addition. That gives me 15 plus 9. My answer is 24. Pretty straightforward. The next expression, 5 times the quantity of 3 plus 3 squared. I do what's inside my parentheses first. I'm not going to do anything with this 5 yet. I'm going to do my exponents, or evaluate my exponent. That gives me 9. So now it's 5 times 12, which gives me 60. Two very different answers because of the placement of the parentheses changed the order of my operations. So we've mentioned numerical expressions, but what are numerical expressions? Well, numerical expression is an expression with only numbers, the numerical part, and operations. So fill this in. Our definition is an expression with only numbers and operation. And examples are 3 squared plus 26, 5 times 6. Non-examples, now if you remember maybe back in third grade when you had missing factors, now this is a numerical equation, but you had p times 6 equals some number, right? We'll say 36. This right here by itself is an expression. So number p times 6 is an expression, but it's not a numerical expression because it has an unknown factor or variable in it. All right, so let's get back to it again. So we have a couple more examples. We have the quantity of 5 times 3 plus 3. Take that entire thing and square it. So I have to do everything inside the parentheses first. And inside parentheses, we have multiplication and addition. So we're going to do multiplication first, and then we're going to add. So let's take 5 times 3, which is 15, plus 3. So I'm still not ready to square yet because I have to finish my parentheses first. I have 15 plus 3 is 18. And I need to square that. So 18 times 18, 64, 14, 18, 4, 12, 324. Okay, going to do one more real quickly and then finish this up at another video. All right, so again, we have parentheses, so we have to wait to cube or raise to the third power until we finish everything inside here first. And now we look inside here, we have to do our exponents first. So it's going to be 16 divided by 2 to the third power, which we know is 8, times 2, and then we're going to cube it when we're done. Still not done, so we can't cube anything yet or raise anything to the third power. 16 divided by 8 is 2, times 2. Now I'm going to take 4 to the power of 3, which is 64. Okay, so we're going to stop right here and finish up when we come back.